cute little behind the scenes moment where I realized all of the audio for this video recorded only silence except for the first 2 words. So enjoy this 20-minute video with only camera audio. Today, I've seen a lot of people do it, and I have my own opinions, obviously, about all of these shows, and I think that my opinion is the most valid one. So, I'm gonna share it with you. So, Disney Channel and Nickelodeon TV shows. I grew up watching Disney and Nickelodeon. I mostly watched Nickelodeon for my younger childhood, and then once I got older and discovered Disney Channel, so like some of the older Disney Channel ones, I don't know because I watched Nickelodeon as a child. Like, I didn't know the existence of Disney Channel until I was like 7 or 8 years old. So, to preface, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right the heck into it. Okay, Disney Channel and Nickelodeon shows tier list maker. I want to edit the tiers. What's on top? What is something that is the ultimate? I'm gonna make this one Tillamook because it's like other dairy brands are good, but Tillamook smashes the charts in every category. And forever will, in my heart. So, Tillamook is the top tier for today. And I'm gonna make that blue, because I like blue. Grade B. What's something that's grade B? Like super good, but just not like, not number 1, but like so good. B tier is, I'm going to compare it to finishing that task. I've been seeing, like, it's kind of like a Twitter trend lately, I guess. Not like, it's something that happens in real life, but the fact that people on Twitter have been talking about it. The fact that task that you've been putting off for a year that's been making you anxious, that you've just been like stressing about and pushing away for like a year, it takes you like 5 minutes to get done and then you're over it. It's kind of like that satisfying feeling of like okay, I still had to like wait a year, but like, yes, I finally got it done. B tier. And I guess I'm feeling orange for that. Grade C. What's something that's right down the middle? Equal pay. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about equal pay like men and women receiving equal pay in the workplace, or like, I'm talking about when you work in a restaurant and you give them the bill and we're like, we're gonna split it right down the middle. And then you click on the equal pay button, pulls it right up for you. D. What's a D? Like, not the best. Dying houseplants. Like, you still have houseplants, but like they're dead, you know? F. Faceplant. Falling in public. No one likes falling in public. No one likes, yeah, that's great. So, Tillamook, grade A. Finally finishing that task, grade B. Equal pay. I don't know if I don't like equal pay. We're gonna switch that. How about your favorite item of clothing, but it has like one hole or one rip or one stain, where it's like, it's perfect, like it's pretty good, and it's your favorite, but like it's ripped, but you still love it. It's like fully ripped, but you like it. Your favorite shirt that's ripped. Like, not in like a cute stylistic way either. Now we're finally ready to get onto the ranking. Yes, okay, this looks great. Number 1, Bunked. Never seen it, haven't really heard about it. Falling in public. You're gonna automatically have to go down there. Or should I add one where I've never seen the show before? Because I don't want to give it an F because I've never seen it, you know? And then Who Is She is the last category. I just don't know. Like, I don't even know, like, the premise of the show. Like, so I can't even give, like, a guess. Casey, I was too old for that one, too. iCarly, honestly, Tillamook. All the way to the top. iCarly changed everything. Like, I already wanted to make videos, and then iCarly came out, and I was like, I will become her. I will live in my own loft. I will make my own videos on a little web show, and I will become iCarly, and now I am. Now I am Carly, pretty much, so it's great. Okay, The Proud Family, I was a little too old for, or too young for. I saw a couple episodes and I liked it, but I can't even tell you like a specific episode or a name of a character or anything like that. So I feel like I'm gonna have to put it in the C category. Your favorite shirt that's ripped. Danny Phantom, Tillamook. Oh my god. Danny Phantom is one of my favorite shows ever. Like, yeah. Danny Phantom, 110%. Top tier category. Rugrats. So this is, I'm gonna set it down in finishing that task because, oh, should I put it in Tillamook? The Rugrats is one of the best kid shows like ever, but was it as good as Danny Phantom? I'm gonna leave it there and we'll see if we need to readjust. Big City Greens. Who Is She? Sorry. Drake and Josh. Tillamook. I feel like it's just so obvious to me. Like, anybody who disagrees with me on any of these is wrong. So, it's just so obvious to me. Is this the teenage robot one? What freaking show is this? Can I see it? Teenage robot. Teenage robot. That one? If it's the teenage robot show, I'm gonna have to add it to your favorite shirt that's ripped because I couldn't tell you a specific episode, but I know that I loved it. I don't know that I think I liked Teenage Robot better than Proud Family. I just didn't watch it that much. Girl Meets World. Who is she? I know who Girl Meets... I was around when, like, watching Disney Channel when Girl Meets World, like, the previews and stuff started coming out, but it was, like, at that point, it was, like, I'm only watching Disney Channel, like, for that one show that I like. I'm not really, like, getting new shows from it, kind of an age. Rugrats All Grown Up. I loved that show. I feel like I liked My Teenage Robot more. All Grown Up can go down. Okay, that makes sense. Loud House. Sorry, I don't know her. Hey Arnold. I'll put in Finishing That Task. That was a pretty great show. This is really hard. Okay. Liv and Maddie. Who is she? I know that show. it was a little too young for me. Oh, God. Sunny with a Chance is 110% above all of the ones that are in the B tier. I think I might have to shift everything down. Proud Family and All Grown Up are in Dying Houseplants. Rugrats, My Teenage Robot, Hey Arnold, Your Favorite Shirt That's Ripped, Sunny with a Chance, Finishing That Task. It's all making sense. It's all starting to make sense now. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move some things around again. Because Sunny with a Chance was, I want to put it in Tillamook, but like, Sunny with a Chance did not reach Drake and Josh level. But it's still above all the other ones that I put, so... Just got a little switcheroo. Okay. Phineas and Ferb, top tier. Fight me. Ant Farm? I honestly thought Ant Farm was pretty good. Any of those shows where it was like creative people going to like a creative place and like singing and dancing and blah blah, I was always like, that will be me. And I literally went to like music school for college. So I'm like, I feel like this show was somewhat influential, so I have to give it a little credit. I was a little old for this one, but it was still at the point. Like, I still watched the beginning of this show. Like, I definitely watched it. Ant Farm is not as good as Sunny with a Chance, though. That's going in your favorite shirt that's ripped. Lizzie McGuire. Should I put Finishing That Task or Tillamook? I'm going to have to say Finishing That Task because I didn't get to watch Lizzie McGuire in her prime time. I was already watching reruns like, when the movie came out, I guess. Were there new episodes? I saw a couple episodes and every time I would always love it. It was just like, by the time that I knew about Disney Channel, it was kind of like fading out. So, I'm gonna have to keep it on Finishing That Task. It is a top tier show, but for me personally, I'm gonna have to put it down one level because I didn't give it as much love as I gave the other shows in Tillamook. So, Shake It Up. Another one under Finishing That Task. I loved that show. So good. Not Tillamook. So random? Oh, dude. I feel like that one can go in your favorite shirt that's ripped because that one was really good, but Sunny with a Chance was better. Like, they had to do the So Random spinoff. Like, yeah, but That's So Raven top tier. No doubt about it. I hiccuped. That show is one of my favorite shows, like, of all time, like, across the board, no matter what. Phil of the Future, I'm gonna have to put into Dying Houseplants. I know. Here's the thing. Again, I was too young to watch it in its prime, so I saw, like, a couple of reruns, but by then I was, like, all these other shows were out, so it was kind of, like, it had already, like, run its course, I guess. Sorry, Phil of the Future. I know it's a good show, but... What's this one? The New Groove one? I'm gonna have to put that one... Yeah, I didn't really like this one. I'm gonna go Falling in Public for this one. I don't know why. The movie... For the Emperor's New Groove or whatever, I think it was called. I loved that movie, but for whatever reason, this show I never really liked. But I love the movie. So, I don't know. Hannah Montana, Tillamook. Don't even have to have a conversation about it. Zoe 101, Tillamook. Don't even need to have a conversation about it. Clearly one of the best shows of our time. Best Friends Whenever, who is she? Big Time Rush, Falling in Public. Unpopular opinion, I did not like Big Time Rush. They had a couple songs that I liked. I didn't like the cheesy acting. I didn't like the cheesy singing. I didn't like the... I feel like they were trying really hard to be a boy band. But like the audience that they were doing, that it was for, it makes sense. I think I was just a little too old. But I was also like a teenager, so I was like, like, they're trying to get me to like them and I won't. You know what I mean? It was kind of like that, I guess. Anyway, Falling in Public. Victorious, up to Tillamook because I love it. is a good show. Kenan and Kel, I remember thinking it was funny in some parts. I remember not understanding a lot of the jokes because I was too young. And I remember not being allowed to watch it because I feel like it was on Nick at Night, or it was like later at night. So at 8 o'clock, a new SpongeBob episode would come out, and at 8:30, Zoe 101 would come out. And anything after that, I was not allowed to watch. It would turn into like Nick at Night, and George Lopez would come on, and it was like, no. I'd watch it in bed later. Once the parents went to sleep, don't tell, but yeah. Kenan and Kel, I'm gonna just put into dying houseplants because...
So this is where my video and audio cut out. So I did this one for Skeeter real quick.
Cousin Skeeter, I don't think I ever saw, so who is she?
Then I talked about Jessie and how on the community ranking, I didn't agree with some things.
Okay, so I don't know where it stopped recording, but... So there's a community list, like when you first click on it, it already has like all of them ranked already by like whoever made it or the community consensus or whatever. And Jessie was in the top tier. And I'm like, yeah, I guess it was like a decent show, but you seriously believe that's up there, like in the same row as like Hannah Montana and Drake and Josh and Zoe 101 and That's So Raven? Like, you're seriously gonna put Jessie there? Like, oh no! I also see the teenage robot sneaking up down there. Then what the heck is that other show? I recognize the characters, though. That's the thing. I'm like, but I know that guy. Like, I've seen this show. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Jessie, I'm gonna put it in your favorite shirt that's ripped, because it was fine. Just, like, I don't know if I'd, like, want to go back and watch it, though. I don't know. Like, it was good. I don't know. I was too old for it. Cat Dog, your favorite shirt that's ripped. Really, really good show. But it didn't make it as, like, one... I really enjoyed watching it, but it didn't really... Like, growing up, I wasn't like, oh my god, I love watching Cat Dog, you know? Dave the Barbarian, this show gets referenced constantly, and I think this is the first time I've even, like, seen what the characters look like. Like, I genuinely just, like, missed that entire situation. Bizaardvark, even the name upsets me. Who is she? Recess, I was too old for and never watched. Not Who Is She? I guess, yeah, Who Is She? I never really watched it. Star, something, 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 evil. Who Is She? Goof Troop, never seen the show. Seen Goofy movies and stuff, but Austin and Ally was somewhat good. Like, I watched it, but I honestly don't think the show was good. I'm gonna do Dying Houseplants. I really don't think it was that good. All Grown Up is way better than Austin and Ally, though. I mean, is it? Honestly, no, I'll just keep it there. So, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, whatever the heck. So when I was younger, I used to just, like, I had this habit of just deciding that I hated things. It's like, before even seeing them or, like, knowing what it was, I'd just be like, oh my god, I hate that. And then I would just, like, without even giving it a chance, I would just be like, okay, yeah, that's just reality. That's how it is. I hate it. One of the shows that I have never given a chance, but that I've always hated, is Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. I don't know why. And when I was younger, I would, like, turn it on, and it would just make me angry and, like, not angry, but just, like, really annoyed really fast. And I don't know why. I never even, like, watched it really or gave it a chance. And I remember one time I watched an episode, and I thought it was good, and I was like, no, I can't watch it anymore, because then I won't hate it. It's weird. Like, why didn't I just stop hating it and like it? Because I did, but anyway. So I have to put in this one into Falling in Public because I don't like it. I didn't like it. I feel like it's probably a really good show. Like, everyone always talked about it. And okay, Wild Thornberrys. Wow, I think I used to get that mixed up with Rugrats when I was, like, really little. Because looking at these characters, I'm like, Angelica?
Guys, it was totally because of this movie where they did a collab. Freaking Rugrats Go Wild. Of course. How uncultured of me to have not even remembered.
I know I liked Wild Thornberrys a lot. So I'm gonna have to, I'll put it with Rugrats. Is it really up there with Rugrats? No, I'm gonna put it one down. I think Rugrats should move up. Wild Thornberrys should move up. That's great. SpongeBob SquarePants is going straight to the top tier. Nobody, do not even talk to me about it. SpongeBob is in the top tier, and I refuse to believe anything else. The Ren and Stimpy show, I never really watched. Is that True Jackson VP? I loved that show. Finishing that task. I'm putting it right up there. That show did not get enough credit. It was really good. I liked it. Teenage Robot. I knew it. I knew the Teenage Robot would be in here. But then who the heck is this? So I guess this one I'm going to have to put into I Don't Know Her. And then Teenage Robot can go into the C category. Oh my god, the Fred show. I liked Fred's videos. I still, like, Lucas Cruikshank. I like his videos still to this day. I think this exact tier list he made a video too, and I was like, I need to do my own because some of this is not right. The Fred Show. I don't know if I ever like actually watched the TV show. I was not a fan of the show as much of like his own original content. I'll put it in Dying House Plants. Cause like, I don't even know. That's fine. Fairly Odd Parents. Your favorite shirt that's ripped. Cause no, I gotta move it up. Finishing that task. That was like such a staple in my childhood. Jonas. Oh my god, I did not like that show. Falling in Public. Love the Jonas Brothers. Did not like the show. I liked the music from the show. Boy band TV shows. I don't like. That's it. I like that genre. It was a little too much for me. It's just like a lot at once. Okay. Henry Danger, Who Is She? I've heard of that show, but it was a little too much for me. Fish Hooks, I watched and I actually really liked Fish Hooks. So I'm gonna move that one to your favorite shirt that's ripped. I like that one. Wizards of Waverly Place. Tillamook, top tier. Don't even talk to me about it. Good Luck Charlie. I'll put in your favorite shirt that's ripped. Cause like I watched it and it was fine, but like I wouldn't watch it again. But I'll watch these ones again. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Obviously top tier as well. I think everyone can agree on that. Dog with a Blog. Who Is She? The talking dog on the computer thing is a little too childish for me. Tangled, the TV show. Get out of here. Kim Possible. Can I admit something? I don't know if I've ever seen a full episode of Kim Possible. It never made it to me, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to, I can't put in Who Is She? Because, like, it's Kim Possible. But, I mean, she's like a gal who, like, solves crimes, right? I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Because it's not a Who Is She, but it's also, like, that's so embarrassing. I'm just gonna do it. Who Is She? I cannot speak for Kim Possible. I feel like it's such a good show that I just have no insight on whatsoever. Jimmy Neutron? I hated Jimmy Neutron. Like, for no reason. Again, just like pure hatred for what? Like, it happened with Barney, and then I would just watch Barney, like, behind closed doors. I feel like Jimmy Neutron was like that, like the like crossover episodes between like Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron. I think there was one more. Those were so good. And like, I don't know, I just hated Jimmy Neutron for no reason. So, Falling in Public, gotta put him there. I didn't do it, never heard of that. Okay, Friends. This right here is the ultimate tier list. Do I need to move anything around? No? I think that looks fantastic. Let me know your thoughts. You should either do this yourself or just comment on the comments down in this video. Give me your arguments. I need valid opinions. I want you to, like, genuinely explain to me your reasoning. I can give some of these shows a chance. I can even do a video where I, like, watch Kim Possible for the first time or something like that, or like give Jonas a chance or something. I don't know. Let me know if you agree or disagree, and like this video, subscribe, all the fun stuff, follow me places, and see you later. Bye.